Alright, what's up everybody? It's Gars the Game Man here with another video on Saint Seiya Awakening. And in this video I wanted to show you guys the battle between legions here. It happens every Saturday, so it's a pretty exciting time. It's only open for about 15-20 minutes, and it's between you and another legion. So here's the battle, and you start off with your legion hall, and you go in and engage the NPC to start the war. And it's kind of like capture the flag. You have to capture some crystals and bring it back to your base. So within that circle where you first start off is where you set up your lineup. So before going out, I recommend you set up the lineup. Just click on the bottom left hand corner where it says lineup and fix whoever you want to be in battle. And then you can run around, either capture crystals or intercept the enemy. So my strategy has always been to just intercept the enemy. And so here we go. Throughout most of this fight, it's going to be all the same. My Saga is going to pretty much nuke the field and end the battle. The timer for these fights are about 10 seconds, and it goes pretty fast, so you're pretty much done in either 3 to 4 rounds. Sometimes it could be longer, just depends on how strategic the other person is and the situation of the battlefield. So it looks like they want to nuke the field as well, but unfortunately his Saga is a lot slower than mine, so I'll be taking this one over. Alright, so let's heal up. Good to go. Let's get some energy. Kiki's very handy in giving out energy, so I've got his skills maxed out already, so he doesn't lose a turn of missing energy or anything like that. And here goes Saga, finish a few people off. Too little, too late. And somebody's dead here. Done. Next person, done. And Kiki will just finish this off. Alright, there's about 80 points. So you get points for collecting crystals, bringing them back to your base, and you collect points from defeating enemies on the field. And sometimes when you try to click on the enemy, it gives you that little message that you're too far away or something. So here goes another one. And the points that you get in battle is actually a lot more than the points you get for collecting crystals. So it's well worth intercepting the enemy. However, if you don't have a strong roster, I would suggest just shielding up and trying to avoid the enemy, just collecting crystals. And here comes the world quiz. Now, I think here I forgot to hit send, so it didn't give me the points for that, but oh well. And over 160 points. There we go. So that one was double the points. It must have been a lot higher then, I imagine. I'm still learning the mechanics of this as well. So just trying to intercept another person. Now that guy that got away to the right, I didn't realize it, but later on I'll encounter him, but he also was doing the same thing I was and just killing people. You can see him, the red dot on the right hand side of the map there. He's intercepting some of my guys over there. I didn't realize until towards the end that he was doing that, so I didn't catch him till then. There's another intercept. So some of these guys will be the same people I'll be fighting throughout the match. Some people change their lineup, others don't. It's pretty much up to you if you want to keep the same lineup, if it's working for you. If not, then go ahead and switch it up. And this one's pretty much over. She'll finish one person off there, down. And Camus will finish him off. Another 80 points. There we go. Keep it going. And you get bigger as you kill more enemies, so it's kind of fun seeing Sean running around there. He's, you know, a little timid guy just running around all tiny. Then he gets all huge and just is dominating the field there. And as you can see, if you slaughtered them a couple times, then they get enraged, and that's why they're glowing purple there. But their damage goes up, and it gets a little harder to kill them. Fortunately, though, my guys are pretty strong, so they could hold up their own there. And I think it was the last Legion War where I had the same situation going on, and they were enraged, and at some point I started losing fights because they were just too overpowered. I don't know yet if they incrementally get stronger or if it's just a one-time strength boost. I'd have to do a couple more trial tests to see what happens. Oh, not Marin, come on. Cheap shotters. That's right, I would do the same thing. Take out the healer. You know, going for the healer is it's good and bad. I mean, you want to take out the healer, but at the same time, they heal so much that it's hard to take them out sometimes. If you don't go full ham on them, then it's hard to take them down. Oh, that guy wants some. There you go. He wants a piece of me. Alright, so I've taken this guy out already. Yeah, he's enraged. Okay, yeah. Who's not you gonna buff up? Sagittarius probably. Yep, Sagittarius. And it's over. So it gets pretty fun after a while. You just like slaughtering people left and right. And oh, that guy's trying to escape. Looks like a little lag there. So he lagged out and was able to catch him. But as you can see, he walks a little slower with those gems, so it's a bit harder to avoid the enemy. That's why throughout the field there's some gold orbs you'll find, and those either shield you, they help you teleport, or you could go faster. So that way you avoid the enemy and are able to get those gems back to your base. And looks like we're winning here. 2550 on our side. They're a little under 2,000. And this guy's got the Pope, so he's a tough guy. I mean, he's got the other dimension, then he can confuse your guys, and it hurts as well. So he could be a menace. And yep, they're enraged. That's alright, we'll make it. So as you can see, we're about 2,625 points, and they've got 1,835. So we're up so far. That Pope, he got me good on this one. He was able to confuse Saga, so when that happens, he pretty much attacks your team. And this is where I had to kind of change my strategy. I didn't want Kiki giving more energy out, but neither way, he was still going to nuke me. Luckily, though, I could survive one of my own nukes. 2 nukes, I'd be in trouble there. Alright, let's take him out. Finish him off. There we go, 160. Oh, I love it. Love it. It does get a little repetitive seeing the same guys on the field, but it's kind of fun, especially when they change up their strategy and start doing different things. It gets interesting. Because at some point you'll understand, like, oh, okay, he's got Saga, he's gonna nuke me, let me change my strategy around and do something else. But when your guys are significantly weaker, like this team is, there's not much you can do. other than just take it and walk away. Now when you lose a fight, you're stuck back in your circle for... Oh, he got away. See, he got the shield. Got the shields protected, going back to his base. But what I was saying is, when you lose a fight, you actually go back to your circle, and you're there for about a minute. You're not able to get out until the timer runs out. And see that little Sean right there? That's how you look at the very beginning, but after winning a couple fights, you're humongous like I am there. So when you engage these battles, you can't engage it with the mindset of having a long fight. So you've got to make this a quick fight. 1 to 2, well, not 1, I should say 2 to 3 rounds and done. If you try to hold it on for much longer, you're gonna lose, because 1, the damage is a lot higher and the timer is a lot lower. So there's a couple things against you there. You don't have time to really build a strategy of, you know, holding the enemy out, healing yourself in a corner or anything like that. There's no camping here. You've got to beat your enemy quickly and get on with it. So that's one of the reasons why I bring Kiki with me, because he gives me that energy and it gives me that boost to just do a lot more the first round. So another one down. It's a little frustrating that I can't get in there, and as I'm trying to click these guys, it doesn't let me sometimes. And there I am, just waiting around. There's somebody there. All right. Yeah, they get pretty smart sometimes, and they go around you, they avoid you and everything. So sometimes you have to kind of chase after them when they're, you know, either trying to go for an orb to shield themselves or just get away from you. But so far, it looks like we've got this in the bag. 3710 versus 3060. And see, here in this kind of fight, Mu isn't very helpful at all. I mean, yes, you could shield up and everything. You just don't have the turns to really build him up. So any character that you have to build up, I would recommend not bringing him into battle. Like Mu, I mean, he needs a couple of attacks on his shield to actually build up some damage. Otherwise, he's pretty much useless. I mean, yeah, he could shield you, but if you're done in 3-4 rounds, it's pretty much worthless. I think this is the one round, yeah, so this guy changed his strategy around quite a bit, and he kept my Saga stunned for a couple of turns, and a few of my other characters, so these controls are sometimes really annoying, especially when they start stunning you and you can't do anything. So yep, they're gonna stun June, so I'm not tied together sharing damage. But I'm in no danger to heal up here. He doesn't really have much damage other than low over there. But yeah, he's got 2 of my guys stunned there. So like I said, they do change their strategy around and it gets pretty fun, you know. You do get tired of just nuking the whole field. You kind of want some kind of a challenge. And right now the Mu shield is just annoying right now. It's not really bothering me. I mean, I'd like to nuke the field, but I also don't want to build up his damage either. As far as Mu is, if you guys didn't know, Mu shield actually absorbs damage, so any damage you do to it, he could actually reflect it back to you in his ultimate attack. So there's one down. Actually 2, that's the second one. Yep, so he tries to do an attack. See, there's no extra damage on top of that, so it's just his base damage. Nothing was absorbed. I didn't build up a shield or anything. With Mu, you do have to be careful to not do too much damage to his shields, otherwise it's gonna just come back at you. There he goes again against my Saga. He's down. 2 more to go. I think Mu's gonna try to do his ultimate again, which his damage is just ridiculously low. Yeah, that's nothing. There goes Saga, but that's alright. This match is pretty much over. It was a good fight though. I mean, he made me go 5 rounds, or 6 rounds now. So it wasn't too bad. Normally they don't go this long. Alright, so another one down. And oh, he's shielded. Can't do that. Now see, there's that one pink guy all the way on the right side of my field. I didn't see him till now. So that's where I'm going to intercept. And he's pretty big too, so it looks like he's been tearing up some of my guys over there. So now it's time for some payback here. Alright, and I'm enraged. That's a first. It looks like he's been slaughtering my guys too, so now we're pissed off. And yeah, he's going down. He's going down pretty hard. Oh, alright. Try to get your hit in. Yeah, go ahead and nick me. Yeah. Too little, too late. He's pretty much done. And there goes my healer. I think that's the first person I've lost this war. Done. Took down their big cheese. Alright, my guys are safe. Good to go. Let's see who else I can get. It's about to be over. There's only a few seconds left here in the match. Well, there's 2 seconds, but once this fight's over, it's pretty much going to be done. So again, same guy. I think he switched Cassius in? I don't recall. Either way, when you're nuking the field and doing AoE attacks, Cassius is pretty much worthless. He can defend. That's done. And there we go. So that's it. That's how the fight goes. There's the point value and everything. So if you like this video, go ahead and subscribe and give it a like, and I'll see you in the next video.